So you want to play Iron Man? Well, you're in the right place. Because it just so happens that this is Iron Man with 6 tank missiles and 1 mag.
I will protect the innocent.
Except she doesn't take out tanks that well. But whatever. Pharah is Iron Man. Pharah is the Iron Man descendant.
I will strike our enemy.
So yeah, I don't know why I made a Pharah guide. I just felt like it. Let's play as Pharah for the gameplay, and I wanted to make a Pharah guide. But guides are fun to make and to make thumbnails for. So yeah, this is Pharah's guide. Gender bended Iron Man with a gun. Yeah, gender bended Iron Man with a gun. That's pretty much Pharah in a nutshell. Alright, that's it. Alright, bye guys. I'm just kidding. Okay, so we'll start with Pharah's abilities. Her tank missiles, aka her main weapon. They are pretty insane. They do 120 damage. They can two-shot a lot of people, except for all tanks, Reaper, May, and Bastion. So yeah, everyone else, they're dead. And then there's her ability that can push people back. This ability isn't really that good. I mean, I guess it's helpful for some cases when you want to push people off the map or something. I don't really like it. You just push people. I mean, that's really it. Now here's where Pharah is extremely good. She can fly. Like, I'm not even kidding. She can boost up, like, in the air. And she can, like, hover for a little while. And, yeah. So, then we'll move on. Or her hover, well, it's really good. I'm not gonna lie, it's really good. You can stay in the air for a really long time. And the initial, like, burst, it's of, like, flight. You fly up super high, super fast, like I just did there. And I'm gliding right there. You can, with the glide, it shows your fuel, like on the side. Like you can see there.
Sniper detected.
And yeah, I just like Pharah. Pharah is a really cool character. Next we'll move on to her ultimate, Barrage. It's Iron Man. It's Iron Man's tank missiles, except thousands of them. Yeah, her ultimate is amazing. In some situations, it's like it doesn't really work out as well, and it's probably shouldn't use the ultimate in a lot of situations, but in close ranges, like, that is when you can use her ultimate. And her ultimate does so much damage. It probably does more damage than any other ultimate. Besides Hanzo's, of course. I'll probably be making a guide on him soon. So, yeah. Iron Man is good. Who is Iron Man good against? Well, this is kind of easy. Junkrat? Reaper. Let's see. Tanks. Except Roadhog. All tanks except Roadhog. Because Roadhog can pull Pharah out of the sky. So, yeah, basically, Pharah. Oh, and supports. She's good against, well, obviously. Like, what? Support. Okay, like, what are... Ugh. What, characters aren't good against supports besides other supports? Well, I mean, Zenyatta can take her out, kind of. But, yeah. That's pretty much the only support that does a lot of damage. Besides Lucio, too. Lucio doesn't do that much. But, next we'll move on to the people that she's countered by. Her counters. Okay, this is kind of complicated. Like, some of these are very situational. Like, but in the situations, they'll almost always kill you. So, McCree is... Oh my god, McCree is unstoppable compared to Pharah, but Pharah, if the Pharah is flying above the McCree and the McCree doesn't see Pharah, then the McCree is as good as dead. Snipers, like Anna, Widowmaker, and Hanzo, they can shoot Pharah out of the sky really easily. I mean, if you have good aim, then you can take out Pharah pretty easily with snipers. Soldier 76 is also really good against Pharah. Soldier does damage against Pharah. Now, that's kind of it for her counters. I mean, she doesn't have too many counters. Now I'm gonna talk about some strategies and like how to and when to use the guns and stuff. I go back to counters in a little bit though. There might be more. Actually no, there aren't. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah. I mean, Roadhog can take out her. Oh, and May, she does damage against Pharah. Like, her projectiles do really well against her. There's 2 headshots and Pharah's dead. Like 3 or 4 body shots and Pharah's also dead. So, and once the Pharah gets down on the ground, then she can be frozen. So now we'll move on to like abilities and synergy, or not abilities, strategies and synergies. So some synergies are Mercy and Pharah. As you would all probably guess, that is probably the biggest one, and this is one of, and this is Pharah's probably most known synergy. It's one of her only synergies actually. But yeah, that's like the one that is really overpowered. I'd say Zenyatta is does really well with Pharah's, because it's so easy to heal a Pharah in the sky. And yeah, that's kind of it for her synergies. She doesn't have too many. And now we're gonna move on to Tony Stark's combos and like strategies. So stay on the sidelines like I'm doing, kind of fly over people. Don't be in the group of where all of your teammates are. Stay like kind of to the side, defending the flanks from above. That's kind of what Pharah's good for. She's good for picking off anyone who who like goes away from their team. Because with the team, you can't really take out that many people if you're Pharah. So, another one of her, like, combos or abilities is, I like to use this one quite a bit. Fly above someone, hit them with a concussion mine or whatever it's called, or concussion blast, concussive blast, I don't know. Or no, concussion mine is the Junkrat's thing. I think it's like concussive blast, that's Pharah's. So you hit them, you fly above them, hit them with that, and then if you know their direction, you know like exactly where they'll land. So like you can shoot a rocket to the place they'll land, and that should finish them off. I mean, it probably will. You shoot a rocket or two. Basically, it gets them out of position, it gets them away from their team, and you can just easily take someone out when they're away from their team, like I said. So, yeah, I mean, another strategy I like to use is use the concussive blast to move myself away from things. Like, if I want to move away quickly and I'm out of flight or anything, I can use my concussive blast and, like, go in a different direction. I kind of bounce up. So, yeah, that's concussive blast and everything. Those are its strategies. And how I like to use my ultimate, again, is in an enclosed area. Like, don't use it in an open area from really far away. Use it inside of a building if you can, because that's kind of where it does best. Like, when you're on the other side of a building and someone else, or when there's multiple people on the other side, use your ultimate. That's gonna do really well, and it's probably gonna rack up a lot of kills. But yeah, that's it for this video. Let's try to hit 3 likes for this video. I think we can do it, guys. And what guides should I make next? Comment that. So yeah, that's about it. Bye, guys.
Raptora systems online. Get back.